Gonzalez, and this is
Samantha Gonzalez.
and we're here today to be vulnerable with you and just be honest and share our opinions about a juicy question for you all. So,
all right, ladies, I'm shuffling these cards of questions. Who's going first?
I'll be going first.
All right, get ready to be vulnerable.
It's so scary, and I'm really nervous. And we also have a safe word, which is I don't consent if we're not comfortable. We're not comfortable answering the question.
All right, what is a dirty truth about you that no one knows?
Ooh. Oh, that's hard. Like, about college?
Maybe you have, or if something you might be ashamed of or embarrassed about, or like something you don't want the general public, or you don't want your boyfriend to know.
He knows everything about me. Okay, a dirty truth about me is that I love saving money. And it's not something you would know right off the bat, because I'm always shopping or love retail therapy, but I will try to find a coupon, I'll try to find a discount code, I'll try to go to the flea market, and if I can find it there first,
But why is that a dirty truth? Everybody
so
does that.
It's so embarrassing to me because growing up, going to the flea markets, it was frowned upon. Nobody, you'd be like, oh, you shop at the swap meet, or oh, you shop at the flea market. That's so not the time. But now everybody loves thrifting. Everybody loves buying secondhand, and now I'm just I don't know, I don't know who I can trust with that, Not everybody's oh, I like saving money, because I have friend groups that I'll be oh yes, I'm down, we're gonna go thrifting, we're gonna hit up the flea market. But then I have other friends that are no, I want to shop at the mall, I only buy these certain brands, here's my budget. Yeah, so I think it really depends your friend group and your comfortability with them. Because I went shopping with one of my friends, and she was I'm shopping for a cruise. I'm finding I want something like a dress, and we went shopping, and I wanted to go to the clearance aisle, and she's embarrassed, she didn't want to be there.
What the heck? I don't think I've ever bought anything full price.
Yeah, not everybody.
Yeah. So I don't know about this. I need a better dirty truth than this. This is
dirty truth?
Because you're sitting in here with 4 people that all do that.
No, but I'm comfortable with you guys. But not everybody's like that.
I don't know anybody who's not. I'm trying to think. So if you tell somebody hey, I'm gonna go shop at Walmart.
Yeah, they'll be no, I only shop at Target. So it's funny, but when you're in college, you're oh, where did you get your backpack? And they're
okay.
I bought it from I don't know, Brandy or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
JanSport, now, even now, JanSport's ew,
yeah.
so out of fashion. And I guess one way I can relate it, it's being in style, being fitting in with people.
Yeah.
I think that's what it comes down to, not knowing the norms, especially if you're new to a school, new to a friend group, you don't know their background.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. You're right.
Not everybody's like that. And
yeah.
I'm just how do I know when to ask,
Yeah.
I'd be
do you
I
find
like shoes or something like that.
Yeah. So then do you find that you keep secret where you get your best buys?
Yeah.
So nobody
Yeah, I do. I really do. It's just okay, if you want my advice, let me know. I'm available, I'm open, and that's just how I am. But I'm not available and open to everybody, because there's those people, those friend groups that are no, I only shop Target and not Walmart, or I don't like shopping alternative brands.
Yeah.
And even my family's like that, they don't like off-brand cereal. I'm just what? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So
okay. I get it. That's fair.
That's my secret.
Yeah. Yeah, so it is a secret you keep until you're comfortable.
Yeah.
And you know your audience.
Yeah, until I know my audience, and I'm very I want to find these shoes. $5.
Yeah,
that's my budget.
Okay.
I'm being serious. I'll be I'm gonna put it out in the world, and if it comes to me, it's gonna come to me.
Yeah, but then some people find that that's they're proud of that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm the best thrifter, you know, or like they get all these name brand things for $5.
I think it comes to my confidence with who I am, like
Okay.
with like certain groups. Cause like if I come to this new group, I'm like, oh yeah, I got that. Like my voice, my like, cause like my body language is just like, oh yeah, I bought these for $5. But when it's versus like with like my boyfriend or with like you guys, I'm like, yeah, I got these $5 at Walmart. Like, you know, you guys should go too. Like,
yeah. Yeah, you're
It's
right.
like
That's
all
interesting.
confidence, you know?
Yeah, it's like tiptoeing. Like, oh, are they gonna like me if
yeah,
I say where I
not
got
everybody
this?
thinks about it because it's like it's not really spoken about. It's like non-verbal.
Yeah.
Like the price tag of your clothes, you know.
Yeah. No, you're right. Like, because like gym, like the gym is, I feel like, where my fashion show is, and like people I would see, like they're spending like $120, like Lululemon this and that.
And
there's no way in hell I'm sweating in $130 pants. So I get, but there is like a shame that's like, oh, I got these on sale
it's
at
like taboo.
Target.
It's like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, I'm just like, why, you know?
Yeah.
I still love fashion. I still love, like, dressing up. You know, just because the price tag's different, you shouldn't talk to me, avoid me.
Yeah.
Not include me in the shopping trips or the retail therapy, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That makes sense. And that's, I get it. Okay. You passed on that question.
The craziest thing?
Yeah. The craziest thing you've ever done to attract a crush.
Alright. I wouldn't say it's probably like crazy, but I kind of like, in a way, put myself out there. Like, I'm not genuinely myself. So sometimes I would pretend to be interested in the same music that they're interested in. Like Juice WRLD or like X and stuff, or like talk about the games that they talk about. I'm like, I'm so like into that game and like go all like TikTok.
Yeah.
But then it's like, I don't.
Do they find out? Has it gotten to a point where they found out you were just telling them, and then what happens?
For one of the people that I was talking to, he was like, yeah, I remember how like much you were BSing me in the beginning, because like I remember you were pretending to be into the same games that I was, but then later on in our friendship, when I asked you like the same question, like you had no idea what I was talking about.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I know, why do we, like, I've totally been there too, yeah. Like, why do you think we do that? Like, what, I mean, it's music, right?
I mean, I guess it's like you're trying to express your interest in this person, so you're like, oh yeah, like I totally know about that, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you do your quick like research on the side.
Oh, you go far.
I've never done that.
Yeah, I've never done that either. That's a lot of effort. So you did kind of make an attempt though then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you were like open to liking
I
it.
do. I'm open into like their interests and stuff. Because like with the guy I'm talking to now, like he's interested in like the Chicago Bears or something. So it's like I'm gonna learn about their team, watch their football videos.
That's good.
So, yeah.
Like
Because it's like I'm the bond.
Yeah.
You know, with them over that. So.
What do you find that the guy you're talking to, does he do similar, like is he willing to like your interests?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because sometimes I see
like
people.
Ariana Grande.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I do see people that like just get attached to somebody and want to do like they'll jump into their world, but they don't bring them into their own world, and like want to be willing to be like, yeah, well, I like this. Can you be a part of this? And I think the relationship is like compromising.
Mm-hmm.
So we could go back to one of these other questions of like, how did you start talking to this guy? What was your flirty move?
Did you put the hair back?
Yeah, you twist your hair.
I can't wait. Or did you like did you like flutter your eyes like in cartoons?
Right. You slid into his DM.
He was the one that slid into my DM first. I think for our first date, like I'm more of like an observant person, and I'm like really like touchy. I guess I'm like, oh, I love your tattoos. You're so cool. Like, let me see your tattoos. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
I just want to say thank you for being vulnerable and sharing kind of like our secrets, you know? It's like, I don't want to say how I flirt or how, or tell people how I like them, you know, you're giving all your game away. But this is fun, and I'm glad we had this chance to share, and I'm excited to keep sharing more vulnerable experiences with our audience. So thank you for being the first to make this happen.
And if you guys want to see more of videos like this, let us know in the comments. Give us a like, tag a friend, and stay tuned for our upcoming series that are very vulnerable, juicy, again, you know, because who doesn't like that? And, you know, you get to hear from us and other stories from other people as well. So stay tuned.
See ya.
I just listen